About a year ago, Invertigo set up the Creative Shed programme. The Creative Shed is geared towards much more of looking at projects with a long-term development. So we used identity as a starting point to look at. We put out a brief on Ideas Tap to find a new writer in residence, someone who is open to collaboration, just purely as well so we could give a new writer an opportunity to work with us as a company. We received over 100 applications, kind of new, upcoming, exciting writers. From those 100 writers, we managed to whittle it down to 4 writers. With these 4 writers, we did a showcase at the Pleasance Theatre, and the brief we gave to those 4 writers was to write a short 10-minute play around the theme of national identity and what that means to them as writers. With the night, we showcased it in front of a live audience and industry professionals, and from there we managed to select our brand new shining writer in residence, Dan Murphy.
Working with Invertigo under their Creative Shed programme has been a great opportunity to work collaboratively with actors and other artists to develop the play through workshops, rehearsed readings and stuff like that to get it to the point that it is now. So the play is set in Romford over the course of one evening, and we follow 4 separate stories as they all react to a tragic and violent crime that's happened in the town. And as the play unfolds, we see our characters crumble and fall apart.
So this is a play that stemmed from the idea of identity, but identity is quite a broad topic. So the play has now become, stemming from that idea, really a play about the impacts that we have on each other, whether we realise it or not. I've always thought that this play, there's something quite thriller-esque about it. It's a bit like a crime drama. It's really exciting, and it moves really quickly from one scenario to the next. You don't know who's who or how they're connected to each other, and obviously it all comes together circling really around this crime, this event that's happened this one evening.
I've been working with Invertigo since November, and I'm really excited to bring the project to life. Plays are very expensive to put on. Not only do we have to pay our cast and creators, we also have to build a set, buy costumes, all that stuff, market the show, and pay for travel expenses. Now, travel with this show is really important because we're taking the play on the road. So once we've performed at the Pleasance Theatre in Islington, we're taking the production and all the 5 actors on a tour of venues in the southeast. So we're going to be showing the play to young people across the southeast and presenting workshops to them on identity. We think this is really important, and it's really why we're doing the show.
We're in the middle of rehearsing for the play's first public presentation at the Pleasance Theatre Islington next week. We've got 9 fantastic actors working with us for a rehearsed reading of A Local Boy. Then in February we've got a run of the play at the Pleasance Theatre Islington, followed by a tour of venues in the southeast. We're going to be inviting industry professionals and venues because we think the play deserves a future life later in 2015.
So we can realise the full potential of the project, we'd really appreciate any donations that you can give today. But however, if you can't, please do come and see the show in February. We'd love to see you, have a chat about the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.